And they were saying, okay, what is the regulation on remote towers and how can we apply that? And so this is helpful, yeah. Anyway.
Interesting.
Because what we figured out is that even our competent authority ran out of expertise. They had no knowledge because it was so new. Yeah, there was no expertise, and we learned from each other.
Okay.
Yeah, this was really good. And then another supervisory authority or competent authority could learn from another one because they trust amongst themselves and they trust. There's more trust. Okay, so yeah, we can provide all the information and share all the experiences, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is easy for you if BITM send an invitation to you and invite you to.
Yeah, then we will.
To you
uh,
directly or via DFS?
Yeah. So we will form a little team, very small, yeah, just to address whom to address, and then we will come over and help.
And it's also that in terms of the regulatory approval or safety plan, yeah, normally the ANSP is still in charge of it, yeah, because they are the responsible authority. You have to do the work and you have to understand your case. What we can do is give you some examples, look into our hazard library and give you some examples of what could go wrong, what happens, what we consider as to be critical or risky. Why a camera can fall off the mast or something, yeah, you will come up with your own hazards, and we can support you in that hazard library, for example, or in the approach, in the methodology, how we did it, yeah, functional hazard analysis, safety assessment, and so on, and then you can use your own maybe structured approach to that. Have a look into our as a blueprint and be more confident. That's everything, yeah. Be more confident in what you bring to the regulator because you know, okay, someone else had the similar approach. They've looked over this, they reviewed it. We can be sure this works sometimes, yeah. Because it's a risky path. Also, for going to a remote tower project, yeah, any remote tower project is at first it's a lot of risks, yeah. You just have to mitigate the risk by having a good transition plan, good time plan, good budgetary decisions, narrow it down, and then it makes it more handleable, manageable. Maybe before we come to the questions, just some slides on some future outlooks, and I have also a slide for the safety that you've asked to explain that in a little bit more detail. So first, nothing else.